Family and Workforce Centers of America is proud to serve as a recipient of the Healthy Marriage and Relationship Education Program funded by the Department of Health and Human Services Office of Family Assistance. FWCA developed a family success plan to address the critical needs that families face, such as lack of employment and marketable job skills, poor education, lack of child care, substance abuse, legal issues, and generational poverty.
That's where the Healthy Relationship Program came about.
FWCA also took part in a national research evaluation through Mathematica Policy Research, providing a curriculum combined with both healthy relationship lessons and workforce development content.
They're learning some skills that help them in their marriage. And the Healthy Relationship Marriage class shows and gives skills that help individuals to handle conflict, help them learn to communicate better with one another. And so we're not trying to do counseling, and so a lot of times, but teaching skills, and the curriculum is just feel it, and it's fun to teach. Yeah. And so if you can laugh, you will remember. And say, I remember when we talked about that and we joked about it, and they take it home. And so that's what I think they actually learn the skill. There's skill techniques for just listening and speaking.
It's like the show Extreme Makeover, where initially when, the first day, you can see an individual is really going through it. It's written all over their face. It's not just, clothing-wise. I'm just saying within their emotions, within their spirit, and going through the workshops. And it's really therapeutic, for them to hear other situations, other testimonies through the class that other students are going through. So for them to come out of that workshop and then realize, hey, there's another way. I don't have to be verbally abused. I don't have to be emotionally abused. It is good to have a healthy relationship. It is good to like your mate. It's good to want to go home and spend time with your mate, as well as your children. So we take pride in the fact that we're letting them know that we're here to enjoy life and to have a purpose, and to, at the end of the day, enjoy, our loved ones. And we feel that if, our participants are getting that out of our workshop, so that fulfills us. Actually, it fulfills us more than it fulfills them.
Our HMRE program complements our existing programs such as TANF and food stamp recipients, WIOA adult and dislocated workers, and out-of-school youth through healthy relationship workshops and referral services to address their needs. Our HMRE program is designed to change the lives of adult individuals, couples, and high school teens in the St. Louis region through evidence-based healthy relationship programs.
When I went, I was like, I don't think they're gonna be able to teach me nothing. But then we got there, big difference, learned so much. And just from simple arguments, how to diffuse things.
It's so right. My first impression when my bishop asked us about doing it, I was thinking like, he can really learn something from this. I'm being real with you. He can really learn something from this. But when I sat down at that table, all I saw was what I needed to learn from it. And it was a blessing.
Initially, FWCA experienced difficulty enrolling couples into healthy relationship workshops through regular sessions taking place within the community. Over the past year, FWCA has hosted several couple retreats at local hotels, providing participants with a free overnight stay, free meals, and a captive learning environment for workshops. Through this activity, FWCA and our faith-based partners have increased outreach efforts through partnerships with other faith-based institutions and community-based organizations for participant referrals. These outreach activities and controlled workshop environments of a hotel have increased the number of enrollments, participation, and completions for adult couples. In addition, the couples have assisted with outreach by referring new couples to the program.
Like actually, after I got back, I was using all my friends that's married, and they was like, well, why you ain't tell me about it? I was like, you don't go to church. But I was just joking, but they ready to go. They looking for one to get into now.
FWCA and partners continue to host workshops at the respective church sites, Job Corps, probation and parole offices, St. Louis City and County Justice Centers, and our FWCA headquarters located at the Met Center, which is near the borderline of St. Louis City and County regions. FWCA and our partners have also addressed the barrier of adults that were unable to complete the workshops by incorporating makeup sessions that are convenient for participants to attend and graduate from the programs. FWCA staff and partners have been flexible in meeting with participants throughout the week and weekends to ensure necessary lessons have been completed. In the past 20 years, FWCA's leadership team has provided state-of-the-art workforce development programs, assisting thousands of individuals toward obtaining employment and enrolling into various skill-based training programs and college. FWCA serves at-risk teens across 6 high schools in the St. Louis Public School District. At the Met Center, participants can take full advantage of our workforce programs that offer free assistance in obtaining employment and funding for skilled training at college and universities. Through our intensive year-long follow-up services offered from our workforce programs, we identified several individuals were unable to maintain their employment and/or education due to unhealthy relationships and unstable home environments.
We have staff that place the customers into employment, and they also follow up with them. All of our programs, we commit a year-long follow-up commitment with them. When it comes to relationships, it was determined that as doing the follow-up, that individuals were losing employment. They were, missing days, or when they're at work, they're not mentally and emotionally there, and therefore they become unproductive. We had a young man who had a very fond statement. He said that as a boyfriend, I was good, but as a husband, I'm awesome. So a lot of the younger generation are not looking at marriage, but for them to realize that if I'm going to make a commitment with my significant other, and I'm with them long term, it's more rewarding.